Hello, my name is Wang Xiaoyi. This is my individual assignment for the Programming Essentials course. For part 1, when I run the given code, I found that no matter the input username or password is correct or not, the final output result will be welcome. This is because the OR is supposed to be used to connect two expressions but not strings. In the if statement, student2 and password are both non-empty strings, which are always evaluated as true in a Boolean context. So I wrote a new code with two main improvements. Firstly, only when both the user ID and password are correct and match with each other, the welcome will be output. Secondly, because user ID entered not to be case sensitive, both the uppercase and lowercase words will be accepted. When I used the ChatGPT, I found that it defined a new function and also accurately told the type of error. So my finalized code was improved to be able to output invalid password and invalid user ID correspondingly. For part 2, when I ran the given code, I found that when the claim exceeds the remaining budget, the program just prints a message but does not take any corrective action, and it still deducts the claim amount from the budget and output a negative amount. What's more, even though the claim does not exceed the budget will just be adjusted but not enter the next cycle. Therefore, I improved my code so that I can get the valid claim until the input claim is lower than the budget. And after the claim is deducted from the budget, it will enter the next cycle until budget equals to 0. The code given by ChatGPT defines a new function to solve the problem and takes the situation that input budget is not a numeric value into consider. So I asked the situation that the input budget is not a numeric value into consider. For part 3, when I ran the given code, I found that all the votes for A, IOU equal to 0. Due to the for statement, I is defined as an integer index ranging from 0 to the length of the given string, but not the actual character in the string. So when you check if I equals to A or other words, you are comparing an integer index with a character, which will always be false. So I used the length and count function to calculate the amount of the 5 characters in the given string and its total length. And then the votes for them are output. And the ChatGPT as the votes for them to a dictionary and output the same outcome as mine, but it didn't calculate the total votes. So I still chose my code as the finalized one. For part 4, the new balanced output by running the given code has no difference with the previous one. The given code has 3 main problems, and I improved it to solve them. Firstly, I define a variable for during, so the transaction of during can also be calculated. Secondly, the quantity obtained from split function is a string, so I use a function to convert it to an integer from performing arithmetic operations. Thirdly, due to the comma in transaction, I split it by comma and space, but not just space. The code given by ChatGPT defines a dictionary to solve the problem, which can better take any fruit that doesn't have an original stock but appear in the transactions into consider. So I added the quantity of fruit to a dictionary for my finalized code based on the code given by ChatGPT to adapt to more situations, not just defining the quantity of durians. Through the assignment, I got a better understanding of the usage of if, while, and for statement, and I learned to define a new function and dictionary to solve the problems more effectively. Thank you.